Hello everyone, it's Amanda from Crafty Fits, and today I am going over my end of the month for February kit share, kind of like what I have in my box left over, and like what I used up, and then what my plans are for the remaining products, because as I was looking at my products that I have left over for some of the collections, I don't have a whole lot left. So I am going to be moving some stuff around and putting some things within my stash. Maybe some things, I'm not going to keep it all together as a collection, should I say. So I'll talk more about that when I get to each collection. But first, I want to show you guys what I made. So I made more than 8 cards, but 8 cards is what I counted using one collection. I did make Valentine's Day cards for Stella and her daycare, and then I also did cards for the swap, which I had already had like the cards made. I just had to like decorate them and stuff. So I'm gonna say I surpassed my cards goal. I did make a lot of embellishments, which I will show you guys. And then I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layouts, I think. So let me show you guys what I made as far as cards. So these are just like examples of the cards that I gave out for Valentine's Day. I used the Hello Valentine's collection that I had in this stash, and I just really loved one of the cut aparts that were 4x4s, I think, and yeah, I was just super excited to get some of those used. And then I decided I was going to make a whole bunch of embellishments. I made these little hearts, heart bows, which are super cute. And then I used from what was this one? The Simple Stories collection. I made a whole bunch of embellishments using leftovers that I had. These are from the swap. That was my first swap ever, but it's been a while since I've done a swap actually. And I think the swaps that I was in a long time ago, it was basically just getting product for somebody. It wasn't like making something. So I made a whole bunch of these using leftover products from, I know I have to cut those out, but I just really wanted to use up some of the stuff and make some cute embellishments. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. I don't know if I'm going to keep these with the collection products, or I don't know. So those are the things that I made, plus more. Let's go over the layouts. So the first one, you guys will see I don't have a process video, and this is not the collection that I had in my box. I got a little tired towards the end, not gonna lie, and wanted to do something different. So I used the Feeling Frosty collection by Simple Stories and created this layout, documenting, which you guys will see. I'll talk about it more in my March video. This is a picture of me when I was little, and I kind of want to start putting an album together about myself and just like core memories of when I was little. What, like, it might not be in the picture, but this represents being at my grandmother's house, and she had this huge hill down the back of her house, and we just loved going sledding down it. So I'll talk more about that in my March video, but this is the first layout that I made this month. This one right here, this was one I don't have a process for. It was getting towards the end of the month, and towards the end of this collection, and I really wanted to use these little ice creams. So I paired this collection with the Sweet Talk collection from Michaels, and just kind of did like this cascading of embellishments along the side. And I love this story because it says how men eat ice cream. So that's my husband and my, I call him my father-in-law, but, and then there's a picture of me, but I'm covering up our name, our last name for privacy reasons. And it just says like our last names, how we eat ice cream. And so there's a picture of us eating ice cream. It was just, it's a funny story, and I will forever remember this, this day, because we were having some family time and just kind of hanging out. And this one right here is using the, I think I have a process video for this. This is using the Simple Stories collection. Love how it turned out, super cute. It's a picture of Stella, so there is a process video for this one. This one right here is a picture of Miss Stella and Brandon. They were just taking a nap. It's called Sweet Hugs. And I really, really love how this one turned out, because I just love all of this, all the flowers. So, and there's a process video for this one. This one right here is another one of my favorites. I think I like all the ones using this collection that I made. Really love how I was able to use these little shaker hearts. They're super cute. So, and there is a process video for that one. And this one is super busy, but I do love how it turned out. And just love all the different, you know, different photos that I have on there. This one is using the Hello Valentine's, and I only really got 2 layouts out of this collection before I kind of just was like, I don't know. It's just a lot. So, note to self, don't buy as much Valentine's Day stuff, which this is just the only collection I think I had besides Happy Hearts, which I would use not just on Valentine's Day. But I love how this one turned out. It's a grid. There is a process video for this one. And then the final one is just a picture of Stella and her cousin, and I just love how this one turned out. Super cute. And there's a process video for that one. So those are all the layouts I did. Now to go over what I have empties of. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empties. I cannot believe it. I'm super excited to have 5 because I didn't think I would get at least, I know I would probably get at least 1 to 2, but when you did a swap and you used your product, this is what happened. And one of them is actually from the Happy Hearts. I used all the Brads. So that is what I have used up. Super happy about that. Now we'll go into what I have left over. So, and my plans for that. So these are all just the extra bits that I have. And when I'm going through product like this, I like to kind of think about it. If I didn't really touch it, am I going to use it next time? Like this is just another way of me kind of going through my stuff without actually just sitting down and going through it. So like these stickers right here, I don't even know why I have them. So I'm going to give these to my daughter to see if she wants them. And basically everything else I'm going to keep because I know I touched at least once. And there's still product left. This one, it just didn't match the colors. This one I could do without, but I do love them. This one, these just say thank you, which I could have added to, I could have added these to a couple projects, but I didn't. I loved those. I loved those. These were just the wrong, like color scheme. I don't know, they just didn't really match that well, so I used these up. I used those. I used those. I used those up. I used a couple of those. And I could always use those. So, and then these are just my thickers. I'm going to put these back into my stash. And then all these are going to go back into my stash as well. I didn't use these. I don't know. I think I'm going to give them one more shot and see. But these all will go into my stash. Okay. Now time to go over what I have left over. So for Hello Valentine, like I said, this was one that I struggled with, I struggled with it, not gonna lie. So I have some scrap pieces, and then I also have some sticker sheets. I was seriously like, I am going to use this all up. Like I'm so close to using it, that I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to put this with this. This is one sheet, and this cut apart into my, so I have like a little section in my room where it's craft, like it's like a little bin for cards. And I think I'm going to get an iris bin for it, because right now it's just in like a plastic container, or plastic, like I don't even know what you call them. It's like a 12 by 12 plastic thing. So I'm gonna actually move it into an iris container, because I feel like I'm gonna start kind of pulling things from kits and using them in making cards. And so then that way it's easier. So these will go into my card kit. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the scraps, like the big scraps like this, and go through them, make either some embellishments, and then I'm going to add them into a kit for this. So this is going to be a page kit. I will work on this another time, but that is my plan for dispersing of this collection, because it's not really, I mean, it's a collection, but I feel like I'd get more use out of it, you know, using it throughout my scrapbook room. And then the next collection is the Simple Stories collection. I have a bunch of cut aparts, a bunch of scraps. This is all scraps right here. I have one sheet of paper, and so there's that. I have a lot of the washi. I wasn't planning on using that. I have almost a full pack left over, so this will go into my embellishments, like where all my die cuts are. And then I have another pack that I used most of. So what I'll do is I'll actually be going through this and adding any ones that I know I'm going to use into this one. And then any of the other ones I'm probably going to just put in my de-stash bin. Same goes for the journaling bits and pieces. I cut out some of the leftovers. So this is like from a page, it's not from here. So I'll do the same. I'll go through this and I'll probably add it into that. So that way it's all together. I almost used all of these. There's still like one or two behind here too. So I'll add these into my chipboard because I'm pretty sure I will use them. Let's see. I also have some puffies. So I was trying to use these up, like trying to use them, but these are really hard icons for me. This one I could use, and maybe this one, but these other ones I'm not sure of, so I don't know. It might go into the de-stash bin, who knows. And then I have my sticker sheet, which I will be keeping. I have a whole bunch of stickers like this that are this type of format, so I will put them with that. And then I'll put these into my foam titles. So that is really that. with all the scraps for this. With all the scraps, I'm probably, I don't know. So my plan is to maybe see if I can get a layout using all these scraps with this. Who knows though? I have no idea because this is very, this is a very different feel and vibe than these. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the papers just yet, but I do have a plan for everything else. So I'm pretty sure my plan for all of that will not be far behind. And then last but not least, I have the paper pad, which I didn't use any of this, to be honest. I did not use any of that. And this is just, that should be in the trash because it's actually broken. So I have enough. So this paper pad, I have all of these scraps, and then I have some full sheets of the specialty paper that I used, and then I have a full sheet of the paper and then some scraps of the paper, with also what I used for my swap. So my plan is to go through all of this, de-stash whatever I don't want. I'm gonna go through the paper pad because there's not much left of this paper pad, and see, like, I don't really care for this one, so I'm gonna de-stash this and de-stash this and probably this one, and I probably will keep all the other ones, probably de-stash one of these. So that is my plan, and then I'll keep it together in the category of love, Valentine's Day, and then I'll see what I'm going to do with all these because I don't know if I'm going to keep all of this. To be honest, I was thinking maybe I would put some of these cut aparts with some of the scraps into the same card kit, and just kind of whenever I feel like making Valentine's Day cards, I can make them. So that's what I might do. So that's really my plan for my collections. I'm sorry if this is a long video, but I wanted to kind of show you guys what I used up, what I got done, what my plans are behind, like, what I like to do with collections after I'm done using them. I think I'm going to start doing this a little bit more. If it's a kit that I've really have used up, that is my plan to kind of talk about what I'm doing, but you guys will see next month will be totally different. I'm super excited for next month because it is 30 days of sketches, and I am gonna hopefully make it everyday video, but if not, I don't know. The plan is that we hope, and I'll go more into detail about that in my March video and explaining what I'm using. And what else? I think that's it. Oh, and I did so well with this month's budget. I'm super happy. I only spent $8. I had a little bit of a gift card left over from Hobby Lobby, and so I used that, and it was only $8. I got some albums, which I will put a video up of that haul. It's really gonna be small, it's nothing too big, but there's still a couple more days left in February, so, or February. I'm like, what month is it? That things could change because I am going away, and yeah, I might do a little shopping then, but overall, I did really well for the past 2 months. No spend in January and little spend, $8 this month. So I think I'm doing pretty good with using my stuff, and really I think the plan, really the focus for me is using the product and then really thinking about, do I like this product anymore? Like, am I, and it's kind of helping me when I go shopping too, because I realized that when I went into Hobby Lobby, I could have gotten all of the Valentine's Day stuff, all of it. But I really sat down and thought, like, am I going to use this? Like, would this be cute on a layout? I don't know. So that has helped me, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be looking forward to March and all that it entails, and I hope you all had a great Valentine's Day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.